Day 41, Min beneath the trees on a lovely late winter afternoon, the shadows lengthening on the grass behind me. Cassian arrived from further up the tree. It's tragic, Min. He brushed his eyes in a futile attempt to stop his own tears. You understand too, she cried. Only a little, but enough. Fitlin opened his eyes. Why are you crying? What's happened? We can understand the river gums. They've told Otlin they heard the last words of millions and millions of trees dying in the fires. Fitlin clamped his mouth shut in an effort not to shed tears. Huge, jewel-like tears welled and fell down Radiant's face. Luster and Arida buried their heads in their wings, rolling themselves into balls, their small backs heaving. Rosard and Priska looked at the group askance. What's the matter? Why are you crying? Rosard asked. Cassian explained, trying hard to stem his sobs as their tears fell too. Otlin looked down at the small assembly of glims around his claws, his heart swollen with his pain, their agony, the river gum's torment, and the suffering of all the trees, their ecosystems, and the beings that relied on them. Dearest Glims, this news is heartbreaking. Still I plead with you not to shed your tears. You know as tree tenders that every tear is a tree not quickly regenerated. Do as you've been taught. Obediently, the Glins shut their eyes to bring to mind thoughts of beauty, kindness, and love. Their tears dried. Min sat down and stroked the river gum's smooth grey bark. She could feel it pulse in response. She couldn't process how she could now understand these trees. A blend of deep feelings ran through her, a sense of power she did not fully understand, a responsibility that instinctively she knew she would have to fulfill, and a joy that lit inside her like 1,000 glories. With the speed of a star shooting from the starlight strap, she had a revelation. This was going to be her life's work. She knew it. Her wings trilled in response. Emotions coursed through her, equal parts pride, anticipation, and humility, each fueling her determination. When I get home and talk to you, my dearest mountain gum, we're going to do this work together, she promised herself. Min knelt down, placing her cheek to the river gum's trunk. Unsure if it would understand her, she spoke. I promise to use this gift for the rest of my life to help save you, all trees, and their ecosystems. A brave oath, dear Min. We, in turn, will do all we can to provide lumens and other beings the habitats they deserve. We'll work together. You and your friends have big challenges in front of you. We wait with anticipation to hear of your success. The river gum responded to her declaration. Otlin swished his head from side to side and trilled quietly, indicating his agreement with the river gum. Min couldn't believe it. She bowed her head. She, a young Barklin, conversing with this gigantic and magisterial gum. Min, I didn't understand a word you were saying, although I sensed whatever you're proposing is huge. I'm proud of you. Whatever support you need, count me in. Fitlin put his arm around her. I'm in, Cassian said. Me too, Radiant choked awash with emotion. And me, Luster added, even though I have no idea what I'm signing up to. Min laughed as her throat tightened. She swallowed hard. I'm holding it together, she thought, before Flick could lecture her. Otlin shivered his tail feathers around the group of Glins. It's time to go. We're on the last leg to Glinterdale and the work the river gums have spoken about. Let's not delay. We'll fly over Helios towards the river Mica, then follow its course north until we reach Lower Glinterdale. Farewell, Cassian, Arida, Rosard, and Priska called out to the groups of lumens who assembled on surrounding branches, energetically blew farewell kisses in return. Of course, they're leaving their families and have to leave their homes too. How sad for them. Min moved between Otlin's feather shafts to each, putting out her hands to acknowledge their anguish. Thank you, Min. It is hard, Cassian responded. But we face these trials together no matter what comes our way. Let's hope that very soon we'll all be flying back to our clans. Min's wings jiggled. What we face will be extreme hard and painful, she said slowly, trying to listen to her wings at the same time. I believe we might return. She cocked her head, concentrating. To our families. Dismay registered on the listening Lynn's faces. Oh, my stars! Min slapped her hands to her cheek, mortified at what she'd implied to these poor Glyns just as they'd left their families. I'm so sorry. I'm still learning to interpret the messages in my wings. I shouldn't just blurt them out. I was stuck on the word might. Will is what should have come out. We will get home to our families. That's good to know, Fitlin responded with mock seriousness. And I will think before I speak in future, Min announced, her cheeks reddening. Radian, Cassian, and Arida are still exploring their gifts too. Being vulnerable is hard and wise, Flutter said. It means they'll take their lead from you while learning from your mistakes, Flick added. I'm not sure I want that responsibility, or ask for it, Min said. Sometimes you have to fly with the turbulence, Flick started. To find out the blue sky on the other side, Flutter finished. Well, that's philosophical coming from both of you. I'll have to think on it, Min replied. I expect something your wings have said has made you feel better, Fitlin said. Yes, they were being profound about hanging in through the ups and downs to get to where you want to go, or that's how I interpreted it, she explained. The scary part is I'm pretty sure we'll be riding more downs than ups in this journey. And I'll see you under the trees tomorrow.